Hi, Alan. I don't hear. Do you hear me?
Okay, this
Sorry,
is what you guys
I'm
are
in two
building,
meetings.
and I would.
Eerie.
Okay. I thought that it's wrong with my Zoom.
Oh, no. No, I was in two meetings and people were talking.
Okay, got it.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
So tired, man. 3 hours in a row.
Too much meetings, heavy.
Man, but they were useful meetings, but at the same time, like the third one was like, yeah, a little bit too painful.
What was the third one?
Just trying to align on the Jira plan and stuff like that.
Okay.
That is the boring stuff.
It's boring, but it's required, right? So yeah, it's painful.
Yes, I know.
Do you see the deck, guys?
Yeah, I can
Yes,
see high
thank you,
point.
Yuri.
And now?
Now
Yes.
also.
Okay, cool. I wonder who else is going to join.
Is Fabio not joining?
Don't know. Let's wait 1 more minute.
Yeah. What's the agenda today?
Assume that it's happened the 3 years that we've been here, that in the Christmas season the spike of users decreases a little bit, but yeah.
No, it's okay. It's temporary.
But then, like Yuri, you were mentioning about doing VDR. So it's not a good idea to do now because there will be very less, unless you make too much noise first.
But why?
If the VDR is for the Catalyst proposal, we just need that to be recorded so the Catalyst team can review that. Let's just run the meeting and
But we are
because
not ready
everything is
yet.
being recorded.
I plan to do this next week with Fabio.
Then perfect. That's perfect then.
Okay, guys, please read antitrust policy notice. It's very important to align with it at this meeting. Be polite and all other things you know about. And code of conduct, another important statement on how to behave at this meeting. Today's agenda is pretty short. We would say that documentation portal is currently under review of technical writers team and other involved people, and we received a couple of feedbacks. There are some things that should be improved, like adding a link to GitHub repositories, Discord server, and change some layout because there are some unexpected links that slightly misleading, but overall it's a first iteration and we will do better and better over and over the week. And we switched to deliver the milestone 4 of the VDR initiative. Sorry, in the scope of Catalyst proposal, there are a couple of things that we need to prepare, and we are aiming to run the workshop next week. So fingers crossed, we will do our best to record it and answer all the questions and demonstrate how to publish and receive and validate the data using Cardano VDR specification and reference implementation. Any other updates, guys? Did I miss something?
Not much. That we released the documentation, and that's just something that you guys can check out. It is already ready, and this is the first phase of the improvements we wanted to make. And we will continue doing improvements in the following weeks, but that's all for now.
In background, we are recovering SDK KMP. Gonzalo is working on this, and the main idea is to switch from Kotlin multi-platform to pure Kotlin and target two platforms, Android and JVM. It's going to simplify a lot of things for us, but it also implies changes to the project structure and removing particular files. So there are plenty of routine that Gonzalo is taking care about. And probably it might be breaking change, but we will see how it goes. Overall, the main goal is to make SDK KMP like a Kotlin and make it a part of the next platform release. And yep, another hidden thread is work that we are doing with proof of humanness for Discord. So we're defining architecture and thinking about integration, but it looks like it will be Q1 next year. So we will keep you posted here. And we have one discussion that was created. And any questions regarding updates, clarifications? If not, we will switch to GitHub discussions.
I have a question. I raised
Yep.
my hand.
Oh, sorry,
So-
I don't see it.
No, it's okay. So I have the same question which I was asking earlier. So for next week's VDR workshop, I mean, like how are we making sure that we get more people? Are we going to advertise somewhere, or it's just going to, because I feel that we should do a little bit more advertisement of this somehow in some channels, or like, can Linux Foundation help in that? All those things.
I guess
You mean for the VDR?
Yeah, because we are doing a workshop, right? So I think let more people engage, it is better, right?
Yeah, the foundation, and probably we should probably ask Danny from Catalyst if he can let us. I think they are still organizing the Catalyst sessions, so we can just go to a Catalyst session and make a presentation and build not a working group, a room inside the meeting to discuss these kind of things. So that they can help us organize, but also the foundation, of course.
guys, I don't think it's a good idea. First of all, the scope of milestone 4 is about polishing the specification and show the primitive case when we write and read data from the VDR. I would run a workshop about VDR when we properly integrate it in the Cloud Agent and other components of the Identus platform.
So what is this happening on next week?
To meet criteria of the fourth milestone. You see my browser?
Yes, we do.
Okay. So, in the scope of first milestone, we have to
Yeah, but
record
see,
the
one of the
workshop.
items Yuri is organizing the workshop, so we still need to do it.
Yep, it will be workshop, but in the scope of community meeting.
Yes, I think Shailesh was only saying if we can ask the Linux Foundation to promote our workshop. He was just saying that.
Yeah.
Against this, guys. Let's finish fully this VDR, and after fifth milestone and integrating VDR into all components, we can show live use cases. Here, it's going to be pretty primitive use case. I don't think that it's time to advertise this right now. but I can step back and you're welcome to present for 100 people and YouTube broadcasting.
You are dreaming, 100
No,
people.
okay, 20. Believe me that Linux Foundation can advertise it like a brand new VDR on Cardano, and number of people will be interested in it.
Okay, I think I raised my point. It's fine.
I raised my point as well. Shailesh, you can run workshop if you want, but I guess that's a bad idea right now. It's just the fourth phase.
It's okay. I mean, that's fine. If there is nothing to show, then it's nothing to show. Okay.
We have to show how to configure Cloud Agent to use VDR driver and Cardano. Actually, this is done. It was demonstrated in a third or second milestone, and the only thing that we need to figure out if showcast how we use Cardano blockchain together with Cloud Agent and VDR driver. So as for me, this part is the most important one.
Okay.
Yep. Any other questions about Catalyst proposal? Cool. Let's go back to the discussion. Roberto, I read this, I will say kickoff ideas about stuff, and I don't know, probably we can create some POC or define some concrete MPC, MCP server requirements like create, update, deactivate, delete, and something that is related to issuance or verification protocols. I mean,
Okay, yeah,
we can
that's a good
proceed with
starting
this
point.
stuff. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can figure out which SDK or probably Cloud Agent we can use to proceed with some simple flow. And then
But
integrate
who
some
but
agents.
who from the community, or not the community, but who from the team has space for this? I don't think we do. So I see this as either as a community-driven initiative or something that in a future that we don't know when it's going to be, we may have time to build a pod. But right
I
now,
do.
for me, it is totally out of scope.
It's true. It's absolutely true. But if Roberto has time, we can help him with support and clarification of some MCP APIs.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
I wouldn't
A lot of
want to
time.
try to implement in my weekend. So if it doesn't take too long,
okay,
I'll see
so
this
but
weekend.
the main discussion, I guess, will be what's the best option to sort of try a community experiment on this? Like, will be like a branch over. Well, the thing is, this is very close to kind of the dev environment of whoever's building the solution. I don't think we have any sort of a convention of how to integrate LLMs on a project or anything like that, because it could be side by side with the Cloud Agent, which is, I think it makes more sense as a way of like adding some sort of documentation inside the Cloud Agent repository that describes the MCP integration, which
But
is really just like a markdown files.
I think before that, we need to specify what we want to achieve, right? Like,
Right. Yeah.
I wouldn't even dare to link the Cloud Agent with AI right now,
Yeah.
to be honest.
So I think, well, that's why this is a discussion over here. Like, what will be the constraints? What will be the limits?
Like
Or
right now, with all the things that we got in the plate, I don't think that us in the following 6 months to 1 year, probably we are going to be able to work on that. If it's not in our free time.
Right. Yeah. No, this is definitely something that comes out of scope, and it's just like whoever wants to try some experience over this, like Fabio is interested, it's definitely on the free time. But still, valid to discuss what we want to kind of try to experiment first. What will be a good first attempt at trying this?
Also, build that as a separate project. Don't build it inside the agent. That doesn't make the agent is a framework agnostic, non-related to AI solution for SSI. If you wanted something that's more like business logic, like we would say SSI with AI, then it would be a separate thing, in my opinion. It would not even live inside Identus or Hyperledger or something like
Yes,
that.
agree. Roberto, you can create a public repo in your org, and let's start it as a community-driven project. In case of positive feedback from other staff, you will make decision to keep it in your org or continue to Identus.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
And you're welcome to ask any questions and clarification under the discussion. Okay.
Yeah. Awesome.
Cool. What else do we have? We have plenty of discussions, but I don't know. We have to find time to pick up something. If we sort discussion by votes, we have to focus on these two. If it makes sense. Otherwise, we need to revote again. What do you guys think? Roberto, from your point of view, what is most important after agentic workflows?
To discuss here, well, there's a lot of stale discussions. So I think one of those can be closed that are in the, already done or past. Let's see.
Probably this one.
That
because we already implemented default resolver as the KTS.
I would propose to close this one. Close it because we already integrated different solutions, and we also add documents in our doc site that talk about the different options and how you can integrate different options. But version 7, the SDKs have the ability to resolve from a remote endpoint directly from custom.
Okay.
Or say no.
But this is already sort of implemented in version 7.
Yeah, at least in TypeScript, yes, and in Swift, I'm almost sure that also.
Okay. Yeah, we should link to that into the discussion.
Great. Good progress, guys. I like you.
Sí, me pone la nariz aquí.
Anything else here? Okay, probably we need to go back to these discussions next year because we are fully booked with a lot of Cool. Let's back to the deck. Any other questions, ideas, or things to discuss? Otherwise, we can return some time back and proceed with our regular activities.
Entonces, cuando no chupa para notar si respiras y si no respiras, te pone
I
nervioso.
think we're good.
Harry, we have to mute you.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Te meteré al suelo prácticamente.
Okay.
Ya,
Cool.
ya.
Then I propose to close the meeting and thank you guys for attendance. See you in, I don't know, in 1 week. Probably it will be the final community call because then there might be some holidays and vacations. So next week, see you guys.
See you.
Cool.
Bye.
See you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. See you. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.